How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Ice Cube back again with another tech video. No, we're not talking about the 3080 today. Today we're actually going to be talking about the big brother of the 3080, the 3090, and how some leaked benchmarks are pointing at that maybe the 3090 isn't as powerful as Nvidia is making it out to be. If you do enjoy today's video, please make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. And let's get right into the article. So this article came out on notebookcheck.net. I've never heard of notebookcheck.net, so I'm kind of taking this with a grain of salt, but I mean they do back it up with the stats. They're talking about how, the 3080 wait, what? Oh, I think it's a typo. Yeah, I read this part where it says more benchmark data about the GeForce RTX 3080 has leaked ahead of the card's official release next week. But this was released, I think it was just a typo. They meant 3090. Anyway, so they talk about how the 3090's price point is at $1,500, but it only just outperforms the 3080's, the 3080 at $700, which is odd. By a margin as slim as 4.7%. To put that into perspective, Nvidia is pointing at the 3080 being almost double the performance of a 2080 at the same exact price. Is it actually that much more powerful? In some applications, it's pretty close. In some others, it's not as evident. It's definitely more powerful. But that idea that the new cards are twice as powerful as the previous gen is obviously not very evident here at the 3090, that it might not even be much powerful than its lower end cards in the same generation. Here we have a spreadsheet that shows all the results of the benchmarks that they performed, and you can see by a lot of them, the biggest ones that I want to point out, outside of like 3D Mark, well, the 3D Marks, which were not, it's really surprising how close it is there, but something like Rainbow Six Siege, so like an actual real-world application when it comes to games, we're only seeing a 15 frame increase, and it costs double. It's really bad when you look at something like Borderlands 3. 67 frames on the 3090, with the 3080 was getting 61. I mean, it's right there to be seen, and it's kind of shocking. And it shows there's this video where they got all the information from, and it's all in Chinese, so I'm not even gonna bother looking at it. If I'll put it down in the description, you can check it out for yourself. But it's super surprising to see how little of a performance increase you're getting out of this. Now, what a lot of people are saying is because the 3090 is replacing the Titan RTX cards from the 2000 series, that it's more of a professional, creative application type card. Things for like video editing, graphic design, things like that. But the problem is that Nvidia is marketing this as a gaming card. And even right here, we can go to Nvidia's website and see exactly how they market the RTX 3090. The GeForce RTX 3090 is the big ferocious GPU. Oh, it's ferocious. I thought it was the F word. Oops. With a Titan class performance. They come down here. We can see that they say it's right here. It features a staggering 24 gigabytes of G6X memory to deliver the ultimate gaming experience. Yet it only offers about 6 to 10% increase over the 3080 for double the price. Yikes. Now, I think a lot of people would say that there's no cause for concern here. However, when you go back and you look at how the Titan, I have the wrong card selected here. Now, when you go back and you look at the Titan RTX compared to the 2080, so the Titan RTX replacement is the 3090, and the RTX 2080's replacement is the 3080. When you look at it side by side, the Titan RTX blew the 2080 out of the water. Just smoked it. We're looking at an average score of 49% higher on userbenchmark.com. So it's super concerning that the 3090 is only offering like 6 to 10% more. Or what exactly the article say? The article said exactly of about 15%. That's worrying. That's not good. Let's compare what it says for the 30. Let's see what it says. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty similar here. It's saying 19. Overclock score is only 10% higher. Whew. That's it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Nvidia. So with this article coming out, does that mean that you should, if you were considering a 3090, you shouldn't buy one because what's the point? No, that is not at all what the article is saying. The problem with the article, and I didn't even realize this till I was already almost done editing the video, is that all the benchmarks were done with an Intel i9 10900K. Now, that's a 10 core 20 thread processor. What could be the problem? And boost clock up to 5 gigahertz. That can't possibly be the bottleneck, right? Good old Intel, of course, doesn't support PCIe Gen 4. And the thing is that I think you can chalk it all up to that all those benchmarks are completely invalidated solely for the fact that they weren't being run on PCIe Gen 4. Just, it doesn't make sense. The 3090 has so much power that you kind of need PCIe Gen 4 to get the full force out of the card. Because if you don't, it's gonna, of course, look just as good as a 3080, like you see in the benchmark. I know it's kind of a clickbaity title, but hey, you know what? Even it didn't click in my head until I was already editing the video. I was like, oh wait, the i9 doesn't support PCIe Gen 4. Thanks, Intel. What's the moral of the story here? If you can afford a 3090 and you can actually get it if you want it. But if you do, please don't pair it with an Intel CPU. That is a complete bottleneck. Go AMD. Go get yourself a Ryzen 7 3700 XT if you can get the XT. Or you can slap it in your system right now. Maybe you have an Intel system. You can put it in there. You're not going to see the performance increase when AMD announces and launches their Zen 3 processors. Maybe it may be time to switch over to Team Red. Yeah. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. I'm Ice Cube. I still don't have a 3080. Again, offer still on the table, $750. Hit me up. I'm out.